Hey guys, I'm Robbie, also known as Firestone185, and today on the channel we're doing something a little bit different, because this is the Oculus Rift. So this is my Oculus Rift. It just came in today, actually. It's been ordered since June, but it wasn't shipping, and I was trying to figure out why. And I went to Chase, and they told me that my high school account, which I hadn't switched over to a college account yet, had a $600 limit. Why $600? I don't know. But this cost $630 because of shipping, and so it wasn't getting through. So they switched me to the college account. They gave me a new card. I put the information in. Boom. Just like that, it transacted. My money was taken out of my bank account, and this was shipped 2 days. It took 2 days to get here. I'm phenomenally amazed. But so we're going to start opening it right now. So you can see we have Oculus Rift, and that's just the front logo. You can see the way that it's put together, and then the integrated headphones, which I'm dying to try out. I've heard they're really good. And you can see it requires a Windows PC with internet, whatever that means. And then if we turn it around to the back here, you can see we have our Oculus remote, which will help you get through all the menus. The 3D camera, which is used to sense the IR LEDs on the Oculus Rift, which will give you positional and rotational tracking. The Oculus Rift itself, the Xbox One wireless controller, which comes with every Oculus Rift. It's just a standard until their Oculus Touch controllers come out. And then you have Eve Valkyrie, which is the game that all the pre-orderers got. I didn't get it because I didn't pre-order mine. Lucky's Tale, which is the little platform kind of Sonic and Mario type game that comes with every Rift. And then Farlands, which is another game developed by Oculus Studios, actually, that's like an alien planet exploration game. You get to mess around with these cool little alien guys you can see down there. And then a whole bunch of specs down at the bottom. So this cover just slides right off, and you can have that sitting over to the side as long as it stands up. Yeah, there we go. And then we have the box, and the box, I believe, is facing the right way. Yeah, so it has the nice Oculus logo on top, and then it has a magnetic clip, and the magnetic clip just comes right off, and it slides open just like that. So now it's open, and we can see our Oculus Rift inside, our camera that tracks us, the little remote, which I'll take out now. So you can just see, tear that plastic off, and you can see it's a nice little trackpad. I've heard that you can use this to also play some of the Gear VR games that are being ported over from Gear VR, so you can play them on the Oculus Rift as well. And then it has a back button, plus and minus buttons, and an Oculus Home button as well, so that'll help you go through all your menus. And then we can take the camera out. You can see it's got a really long USB 3.0 cable on it, because you will have to somehow connect that to a USB 3.0 port on your computer, and then eventually you'll be able to, when the Oculus Touch controllers come out, put them in different corners of your room to use the room scale setup that the HTC Vive and Steam users get to use. So there's that. And then before we get to the main Oculus Rift, I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And in here is our Xbox One wireless controller. So you can see that it's just a normal, it's not an Elite or any other stuff like that, but it's just a normal wireless controller. So that's nice for playing all your normal games with. And then you have the wireless connector, which will just plug into normal USB 2.0 on the back. Some batteries, which are in a nice little fuzzy case thing. And then I believe this is a wedge to probably get the battery compartment open or something. We'll read more about that later. And then you have this little tiny booklet in here, and this says Health and Safety and Warranty Guide. So if yours is broken for some reason, you can read that, and that'll show you how to get yours replaced and what all health warnings there are about that. And then obviously if your wireless controller is not in the right place and it's not connecting, you can always get, or you have to get to the sync button. They include a nice USB 2.0 extension cable to get that where you need it to be. And then we have another little packet down in here with some more health and safety information and an Xbox One packet, but we will get to that later. Oh, and then it comes with some little Oculus stickers as well. You can put that on the back of your car or on the side of your computer or whatever. So now, we close that, and we'll get to the main event here, getting out the Oculus Rift. So it comes with, obviously, this nice little head strap here. It is spring-loaded, so it goes back and forth. And you just have to tug a little bit to get it out of this box because it has some clips inside the box, and so it's nice and held in there. When I got mine, the faceplate had popped off, and so I had to reinstall that before this video started, but that was just a minor thing. And then you can see it has a USB 3.0 and HDMI, I believe, 1.3 cable on it, and that's a really nice long cable, so you won't have to worry about it getting all tangled up around you, or you know, have a really short distance between you and your computer and you're getting all stuck. Okay. And then if we look in here, you can see the Fresnel lenses, also called Fresnel, that give you the extremely wide field of view that is offered on the Oculus Rift. You can get anywhere from, I believe, like 95 to 110 degrees, depending on how far you can get your face up to the lenses. And then those have I believe, 2.5K screens per eye, and so you get a really clear, really crisp picture. And the screen door effect that was on backwards DK2 and DK1 are almost eliminated here because of the higher resolution. And one other thing that I was wanting to show everyone real quick before we end it here is this little tab here. I haven't seen anyone else do it before, but in here it says no sunlight on the lenses, so you don't want to get these on there because IR and stuff will mess it up if it gets directly on there. And also no liquid cleaners, so they do not want you using liquid cleaners on these lenses. It will mess them up, whatever layers they have on it. So just make sure that when you are installing and preparing that you don't try and clean these with the wrong things, because it will end up messing up your Oculus Rift, and that's what the warranty's for, but they tell you here, so you don't want to have to do that if you don't have to. Then you have the 3D headphones, which when you put those on will allow you to not only hear really well because they're really nice speakers, but they're actually tracked positionally. So if something is shooting by around you, or someone is walking past you in virtual reality, you'll be able to hear that in 3D around you and tell where it's coming from. So that's really cool. Alright, so this is me putting on my Oculus Rift for the very first time and getting all the adjustments right. So you pull it back just like you're putting on a baseball cap, and then you adjust these straps on the side to let it come out just a little bit, and then you slide it onto your face, and you make sure it's nice and tight. And you want the little triangle to be right on the back of your head, and then you pull this strap down so it's nice and snug, and there you go. And then you can adjust the headphones. There is a little bit of light in here, but that's just, you know, normal, and it lets you see your keyboard and stuff, so you're not totally blacked out. But it is pretty dark in here, so once we get it connected, it'll be nice and big, and I'll be able to see the virtual world really well. So that is about it for my unboxing of the Oculus Rift. I'm gonna take it home and make sure it's all installed correctly, and then we'll try out some games, and I'll upload those soon to let you know. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe and like if you want to, and I hope you have a nice day.